Fantastic Comics. It's Tuesday night. Welcome to Tuesday night. First I want to mention Secret Avengers Fear itself. Secret Avengers 15. What would a week at the comic store be without a Nick Spencer book? I mean, come on, it's Nick Spencer. You know he's my guy, so it's going to be good.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, how's it going? League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, number 1969, or number 2, I mean. Alan Moore, Kevin O'Neill, continuing the adventures of some crazy characters.
Project Superman number 2 is out. Help me! Help me! Scott Snyder, who's currently doing Batman, Gates of Gotham. And Detective.
Which is right over there.
Which is right over here, actually, and look at this cover. It's a beaut. And Scott Snyder, I think, as far as Gotham, Streets of Gotham, or not Streets, Gates of Gotham, it's one of the best books out there right now, and he's awesome. So I can't wait to read Project Superman number 2.
Amazing Spider-Man, Spider Island, it's the prelude to.
666.
And it's number 666, which is not the number of the beast, I hear. Anyhow, Green Arrow, this is the DC retroactive line. This is continuing the 70s. This is Mike Grell doing the artwork, and Denny O'Neil, classic Green Lantern and Green Arrow writer and artist team. Also New Mutants up here. This is continuing the storyline. Actually, the storyline that was previous is finished, and Danny Moonstar gets a shrink to come in and hang out with them. It's kind of reminiscent of the Peter David X Factor from way back when.
I just want to mention, yeah, he has a shrink because in the last issue he was hooked up to a machine to kind of open portal for this dude to find his homeworld, and he was like basically getting sucked and drained, and like that was all he was there for. So he's kind of like he wanted to die, and now they're trying to, you know, because they want him to be okay, they're trying to, you know.
Plus he's like relations with the Summers and everything like that.
Exactly.
Also, speaking of X-Men, not only does Legacy come out, but so does Schism number 2. Frank Cho is the artist, and Jason Aaron is continuing the storyline of the newly reformed Hellfire Club and the threat that mutants face throughout the world.
Skull Kickers number 9, the funniest book you're not reading. It's hilarious. I mean, look at that first page, and you know it's funny. You have got to read this. I mean, come on. 5 funerals and a bucket of blood. I mean, this is great stuff right there.
Yeah, and it's well drawn. It's a good story. It is definitely funny, and it's a good fantasy story also. Lastly, I want to talk about Invincible. It's another Image comic that, if you don't know. The last issue, there was a real big scene that ended the story, and I don't want to open that one up for you because it might give something away. So that one's really good.
We've got Flashpoint, Hal Jordan number 2 of 3. I really enjoyed the first one, and I can't wait to read this. And Dark Knight, Batman Dark Knight. David Finch, of course. It'll probably be, we might get one more before the relaunch, so yeah. Let's go look at the trades.
So, the trade paperback re-release of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale's Spider-Man Blue is out. It's very romantic and it's well-written and drawn story. Also, Justice by Alex Ross and his partner, Jim Kruger. That's a really good Legion of Doom Justice League storyline. I recommend it. And another one, Batman Streets of Gotham, which is House of Hush. It's another arc that Paul Dini writes and Dustin Nguyen draws, and it's continuing the Hush storyline that started way back when. And lastly, the trade paperback of Avengers Academy. That is a really good book. It gets a lot of good reviews as like one of those sleeper hits, and I highly recommend it. Really good artwork, and that's it. Thank you.
Hey, just to let you know, this Friday we're having a free comedy show, so stop on by. It starts at 8 p.m. and listen to jokes about all your favorite superheroes and crack wise. And every Wednesday is new comics.